Hey YouTube, it's Kristie, your favorite psychic medium here on the YouTube channels. And this bitch got a motherfucking microphone. And what now, bitch? And what now, bitch? And what now, bitch? This is a psychic tarot card reading for Leo. I know y'all can hear me. Okay, Leos, with your dark humor, all right? I was gonna say something really dark and insensitive, and I was like, don't do that, all right? Don't do that. Don't do that. Be nice. Be nice, Leos. Okay. Spirit guides, archangels, ancestors of all, please come forward and help me guide the beautiful Leo collective energy in this tarot reading today. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Don't forget to pray to whoever you pray to. You'll know. You'll know. You'll know. All right. Okay, Ace of Wands. Leo, Leo. Listen, Leos are just like freak nasty. All I heard was, I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move from the bed. Okay, what's up with this though? Ace of Wands, Five of Wands. Why? What happened? What happened in your face, Leo, huh? Did you involve yourself in some drama? I think you did. I think you didn't listen. The Emperor. If you do things right the first time, you won't have to keep repeating it, you know? I know it's easier said than done. I feel like, Leo, you could have been in a recent situations where you like had it all together. We have the Ace of Wands, like the Don Juan of the Ace of Wands, all right? Like, you could have had power in your hands, in one way or another it slipped through because we got the Five of Wands and the Nine of Wands. And remember, I don't have to scream. Five of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So what this card tells me, see how his knees are cut short here? He doesn't have like much of a calf, you know? So it's like cutting yourself short in a situation, you know? Or it could be a form of you underestimating the power you actually hold. Okay, you could be like a boss because look at this, okay. Calm down, Kristie. Two of Wands, Nine of Swords, okay, the stress. You're stressed. Okay, we got the Emperor here too. Okay. The Chariot. You know what I'm picking up on, honestly? There could be people out here like into like car sales. Maybe you're a car salesperson. Even if it's not like for a big company, maybe it's like a side thing you do is like flip cars. You know, maybe you sell a couple cars every couple months, something like this. I'm just saying, I feel it. I feel it. I feel like some type of investments, like trying to find a way to have your money make money, you know? Make money, get money, make money. You could be into like affirmations lately, Or maybe just like repeat shit. I'll wake up to get my cake up. Something about the money though. Okay. You know what I keep hearing? I saw this bullshit from a mile away. Like you saw something coming. Like you knew there was going to be some type of drama. 3 of Swords. I feel it. I see it. It's here. Temperance. All right. What I heard somebody say before, as long as you speak it out loud, then you like break the curse. Okay, speak it out loud. 3 of Swords to the Temperance. Speak it out loud. Like, yo, that shit hurt. I shouldn't have fucking made that decision. You know, just say it out loud. Don't just always hold it in. You don't have to say it out loud to anybody. Say it out loud to yourself. I feel like Leos that I'm tapping into, you're alone. 10 of Swords. You could have had to cut off a lot of people you've known your whole life, a lot of family. Not even in like a negative way. It's just like, you know, slow and steady detachment. You know, eventually you just stop reaching out to people. 10 of Swords, you could just feel just like there's like a closure of a life is closed. You could have closed out like 2 lives, 2 lifetimes, you know, 2 of Wands. You're looking for something else. It's like something is completely ended. Fun fact. Over. Done. It's like you just want to find balance. Yep, Ace of Cups. You know, you got to keep hoping for the best. 10 of Swords, 2 of Wands, Ace of Cups. Like, I ain't gonna let shit get me down. Watch me regenerate myself. Watch me regrow. What type of animals are out there? Like, I don't know if it's true, I could be lying, but like lizards, if the tail is cut off, it could like grow back another tail. Like you growing back another tail. You're growing something back. Maybe you're growing back your want to live, you know? Maybe you were dealing with a little bit of like adult failure to thrive, like you just didn't want anything. And you're starting to get that want back. 8 of Cups, yeah. You're closing shit out. Ace of Cups, 8 of Cups. You're going towards this Ace of Cups right here. You may not know where it is, what it is, or how to get there, but you're fucking going because there's no going back. Whatever you were entertaining or whatever you created of a life is over. Okay, that life is over. Leo. King of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles. And I'd like to, okay, King of Pentacles did come out into reverse, but I turned it around to 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Now the difference here is like, you know, the King of Pentacles, he created a way to have his money make money. And it looks like it, you know. He's leaning back. Like he looks like he could be ready for some type of combat or something, but he's really not though. He's kind of sitting back chilling while this guy is like in the trenches, okay? And I wanted to share with you guys, not to be too spooky dooky, but that's what I'm here for, all right? I recently lost a very close friend of mine that was a Leo a few months ago, and due to basically poor health overall. Okay, so I just kind of want to warn you guys, if you feel like something's not right in your body, go get checked by a doctor, things like this. Okay, you could be working really, really hard towards like a King of Pentacles type of goal, like an ultimate goal of, but you have to take care of yourself. Drink water, make sure you're using the bathroom properly, often, things like this. Just pay attention to your body, and if something's not right, like go get checked, do the follow-ups, all that stuff. Because the very close friend of mine that recently passed, very young, and he was working a lot, ignored health situations, finally went to the doctor, and he was gone a couple weeks later. Okay? And it was really due to too focused on the pentacle. Basically, that's what I got out of it. You know, God has timing and all this and that, but just take care of yourself, you know? Take good care of yourself. Even up to like the last 2 weeks before he passed, like, you know, he was focused on making money, you know? Just take good care of yourself, because if you're not alive, what good's the money, you know? 4 cups. Maybe that's something to think about for you guys, you know? Even if like you're in a financial situation that, you know, is good financially, but like your health is messed up, your physical and mental health is like off balance every other day, or you're running too hard every other day, you're not taking vitamins or eating properly, or you're ignoring like a health condition of some sort, you know. Yeah, you know, we got back in touch after a long time, and, you know, everything was good. And then 2 weeks later, he calls me back. Well, I'm on hospice. Like, literally. Okay? Ace of Pentacles. There could be, somebody could have a connection to like a home on the river. Home on the river. What is that, like a lake house? Home on a lake, home on a river, home on a lake, home on a river. Lake, river, lake, river, lake, river, lake, river, lake, river, lake, river. You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about Mystic Camp, Camp Mystic. The camp in Texas where the children were washed away because one way or another people ignored the warnings and the signs that a flash flood was coming, and they left the children to die, basically. I'm thinking about that kind of situation. Like, if you are receiving warning, believe the warning or die. You know? Or prepare to die. Save yourself or die. Like that kind of feeling. You know? Okay. Oh, we got the Temperance and the Empress. I'm just going to keep pulling for a minute. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know? Leos, you know, you definitely have the trait of being the ones to get things done. You know? If I ever need help with a situation, no matter what it is, I will contact a Leo friend. Say less. Okay? Say less. You know? They're either 100% with you, ready to ride, or it's like, nah, bitch, you're crazy, keep it moving. All right? You gotta love a Leo. I love a Leo. Listen, that's why I love Leos. I'm a great hype man for Leos, and Leos like to be hyped up. I'll hype you up. I'll hype you up. All right, Ace of Wands. What's with this? We got that on the last one. Ace of Wands, 5 of Wands. You know why? Because you guys know you got that magic stick, and you will swing it around, all right? Thank you. Hey, David. May the force be with you. I like that. I like that. That's one of my new favorite emojis. What's my other new favorite emoji? I like the squinty eye emoji. Leos. Okay, so where are we at? Pay attention to your health. Trust your spirit when it's time to move on and close out cycles. There's always better to come. Look at this. We got the Hierophant. Oh my gosh, look at that. The Hierophant, the Tower, and Strength. Okay. Hierophant, Tower, and Strength. There's about to be a shakeup. Stay calm. There's about to be a preordained shakeup in your world, one way or another. Okay? It's inevitable. Inevitable. It's okay. Face it. You're the strength. You are the strength. This represents Leo. All right? I can't say every Leo I've known has had a lion tattoo, but I'm pretty sure 8 out of 10 Leos out there have a lion tattoo somewhere on their body, you know? You represent the lion. You're fearless, literally. Like something needs to happen, okay? So there's a high possibility you're going to experience, you know, a sudden change, possibly a death, okay? You might have to travel. You might get a call and be like, yo. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, let me just keep pulling. Like, what is it? What is it? Who's it gonna be? Who's next? Who's next up on the chopping block? All right, calm down. All right, 4 of Cups. You know what? You know what I really feel with you Leos? Like, I feel like you're really not scared of shit. You're like, all right, someone gotta die, someone gotta die. You know, may peace be with them. What's next? You know? You could have that type of mentality, like respectfully, you know, praying to whatever series of events is taking place, about to take place. But you know and you understand the concept of life is that no matter what, you have to keep pushing forward. You have to keep thriving. You have to maintain the purpose of living, okay? Okay. You could be a little cold-hearted. He's as cold as ice. But I feel like it's like a defense mechanism. It's like you have to, the sun. It's like you have to be cold to be warm, you know? Oh, Ireland. Hello, welcome to the chat. It's like you have to be cold to be warm, if that makes sense, you know? Either way, whatever is coming, you're going to be okay. So Leo, if you take anything from this read, I want you to take the fact that yes, you are the shit. Yes, you do smell good. Okay, always, every Leo's always smell good. And some crazy shit's probably about to pop off. Stay calm, stay well-mannered, you know, play your position as a boss always. And just know and understand that no matter what, you have to keep taking great care of yourself. You need to keep waking up in the morning, get yourself dressed, make your bed, pray, 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 and keep moving forward until your day is here to go, okay? With love and light, okay? Get more bees with honey. You know this. Don't ignore health concerns, okay? I don't really share personal shit about friends like that, but it was so sudden. It's like I moved back to an area. I'm like, hey, let's get together. It's like, yay. It's been so long, you know. We're going to do this and that. Next time I talk to him, I'm dying. Like literally. Somebody who thought they were healthy, had 50 more years to live. 2 weeks later, they're literally dying because they ignored health situation and became septic. Okay? Strong grown man, gone, okay? I say this to wake you guys up and put a little fear in you. Take care of yourself, okay? Don't ignore shit, okay? The sun, that represents the Leo too. You guys are beautiful, intelligent, you look good, smell good, and yes, shit is coming and you can handle it. All right, I wish you all the very, very best, and I'm gonna read for some more signs. I might read for Aries right after this one, but then I gotta go do things. I'm actually like, it's my pool day today, so I need to get back out there. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Deuces.